This is an electromagnet. Just like a regular magnet, it can pick up magnetic objects. But unlike a regular magnet, we're able to stop it from being a magnet whenever we want. In the next 4 minutes, you'll learn how to make your very own electromagnet. Are you ready? Then let's get science. To make an electromagnet, you'll need a steel bolt 10 centimeters long, 5 meters of insulated copper wire, a 9-volt battery, rubber gloves, wire cutters, electrical tape, and an adult to help you. Make sure you buy a steel bolt that's attracted to magnets. To check this, take any magnet to a hardware store and see which bolt it sticks to. It slid straight off the bolt made from stainless steel, so we won't buy this one. But it's stuck to the zinc-plated steel bolt, so this will work perfectly. This insulated copper wire carries up to 0.6 amps. You can buy it online or in stores that sell electronic components. While you're at the store, pick up one of these. It's a 9-volt battery holder. To make the electromagnet, start by wrapping the copper wire around the bolt. Leave 10 centimeters of wire spare and wrap the next bit of wire around the bolt. Use some electrical tape or a hot glue gun to hold this first loop in place. Then continue wrapping the wire around the bolt, making sure you keep all the loops really close together. Once you reach the top of the bolt, add a little bit of tape or glue, and then work your way back up the bolt, covering the first layer of wire with a second layer. Tape or glue this last loop in place, and leave another 10 centimeters of wire spare at this end. For this next bit, we'll be connecting the battery, so I'm just gonna get Sensible Simon! When working with electricity, you need to be very safe. Because we're only using a 9-volt battery, it's already pretty safe. But to be extra safe, I'm gonna wear these rubber gloves, which add an extra layer of electrical resistance. That way nobody gets hurt. If you don't have a battery holder, you can connect your wires straight to the battery with a bit of electrical tape. This won't be the neatest electromagnet, but it will definitely work. As the electricity flows through the wire becomes hot. So only use your magnet for a minute at a time. If you bought a 9-volt battery holder, you can connect it to the wires to make it easier to unplug your battery and turn your electromagnet on or off. A bit of electrical tape will connect the wires, but I thought this would be a great chance to learn how to solder. You can pick up a soldering kit for about $20. It gives the wires a much better connection, and you look super pro when using it. To finish, cover the exposed wire with a few layers of electrical tape. Now we can easily turn the electromagnet on or off whenever we want. So how does it work? Firstly, as its name suggests, an electromagnet is a metal object turned into a magnet by electricity flowing in a coil around it. In this case, the electricity is coming from a battery. Batteries work by pushing electrons away from their negative terminal and pulling them towards their positive terminal. But they need something connecting the two terminals to allow the electrons to move between them. Copper wire is really good at allowing electrons to flow through it. So when we connect the wire, electrons start flowing. Now something really interesting happens. Electrons flowing through a wire will create a circular magnetic field around that wire. And it looks like this all along the wire. When we loop the wire, watch what happens to the magnetic fields. In the middle of the loop, they all point in the same direction. When we add our steel bolt to the middle of this loop, the magnetic field turns the bolt into a magnet. The electromagnet doesn't just have one loop of wire, but a whole heap of loops. Each of these loops create a magnetic field that combine together to form an even stronger magnetic field. But as soon as we unplug the battery, the electrons stop flowing, the magnetic field disappears, and the steel bolt stops being a magnet. Until we plug it back in. I'll be doing a few science projects using electromagnets in the future, so look out for those videos. Now it's your turn to make an electromagnet, and it's my turn to clean the bathroom